And marketing is about influencing people. And in order to influence people, you have to connect with them emotionally and psychologically. To some extent, you can influence negatively, you can influence positively. You can end up with people saying they agree to disagree with you, so it doesn't follow. But generally, you have to get to know people in order to influence them. You have to kind of build a sort of relationship with them to convince them to buy from you. So some element of trust must be achieved. So if you are going in a particular community or a society, it doesn't matter whether or not they are similar to you. You may be black skinned and they could be white. You may be Indian and they could be English. The important thing is you have to find a way to communicate what it is you offer in a way that convinces them that they should buy from you. So I always look at the process of trying to do marketing as a process of discovery. I'm going to always be investigating, actively interacting with people, talking to people, having conversations with them, and trying to, in my mind, process what they tell me, to identify what they are passionate about, what they are interested in, what their priorities are, what their goals are, what their wishes, wants, desires are, and those are things that will now help me to know how to take what I want to sell to them and present to them. These pictures you see on the screen as I speak are pictures taken from Benin Republic. There are all sorts of pictures. You see pictures of people in celebration, pictures of individuals in Benin, whoever. For instance, the man you're going to see with eggs, mountain of eggs on his head, actually got himself listed in the Guinness Book of Records as being somebody who's been able to achieve that feat, to be able to put so many eggs, I think about thousands of eggs on his head, and they didn't get broken. But the thing is, it's all about culture, it's all about lifestyle, a way of life, traditions, and these are things that are unique to every group of people. I am just trying to say in this recording that as black people, as Africans, we have a unique way of life, and some of it is strange to people who are not black or African like we are. And some of them, when they came during the time of our forefathers, they came and deliberately demonized the stuff we were doing and made theirs to look like it was better. And so we found out that they took our artwork and put them in museums in their country while telling us that they were demonic. It's funny, the same artworks that you say are demonic are in your museums across the world in white society, attracting huge income, monetary earnings for you, while you tell us they were demonic for us. So if they were demonic, why are you finding them so attractive to hold on to? Now we have a situation in which they are being told to return the cultural artifacts to the countries of origin, and it's a tug of war to get them to release it. For instance, the British Museum, the French are beginning to release theirs. I remember there was a meeting where there was a handover of some of those items to President Talon, Patrice Talon of Benin Republic, by the French government. So it's happening, but the British in particular have been very, very willing to return. Yet they are the ones that came with all this religious frontage and told the black people then, our ancestors, that all those things were idols and all that, and made the average youth today and the average adult today in Nigeria and Africa to view those things as being negative, as rather than being proud of it. Now, the reason why I'm showcasing all this as I speak is that in Benin Republic, I've found that these are people that have achieved an understanding, a psychological understanding of the need for self-preservation culturally and socially. So they understand the importance of preserving what belongs to them and what is theirs in terms of their language, their culture, their traditions, their way of life. And so you see, when you come to Benin Republic, you see people that are very proud of their heritage. They are very comfortable in their own skin. They are very proud of their language, and they display their objects of art and tradition proudly in their homes, their offices, on the streets. They wear them with pride, and I think it's something worthy of emulation by other Africans. This is why I do this video. This particular video is meant to celebrate the people of Benin Republic. They made me discover a new level of pride in being African, and I tell you, every African youth needs to experience this. In Benin Republic, it's very difficult for you to try and intimidate anybody using foreign things. They are not people that run after foreign stuff. Yes, they travel, but you check even the few Beninese who are functioning. You find many of, you have Beninese stars in Hollywood, We don't have any notable Nigerian stars in Hollywood, maybe one of you or two. We have notable Beninese stars in Hollywood. I'm not saying that makes them superior to us. I'm just saying sometimes when you are uniquely able to identify who you are and you communicate that to the world will want to embrace you because of that uniqueness you portray. But when you are busy trying to make yourself liked by the rest of the world by making yourself more like them, then they don't see anything unique and interesting about you. But when you stand out for your uniqueness, your originality, and they see your boldness and pride displayed in the way you communicate who you are, it attracts them. That was what attracted the world to Fela and Anikulapo Kuti. That is what attracts the world to his sons, who are carrying on the heritage of the music he created, Afrobeat, not Afrobeats, Afrobeat. So anyway, that's what I did this video for. I'm going to be doing an interview with the gentleman, the Voodoo descendant, and I'm going to the descendants of the Voodoo worshippers and all that, and that's Shal Awasua Shal. So I will. For those of you that are interested in, you of course keep following the channel. It is my intention to showcase the culture and traditions of African people, the way of life, to show Africans that are proud of being Africans, Africans that are proud to be in Africa, Africans that are proud to speak African. We need to be like that. And then we want to sell to each other. Those are things we need to understand about one another in order to sell successfully. So for me, I embrace the Africanness in my potential buyers, in my potential clients, in my potential business associates, because I believe that is something that connects us and it makes it easier for us to do business together. I think that's the way we should live life. All right, if you're interested in learning more about this, you want to see the stuff I'm doing as I create more of these videos, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share with your friends. Cheers.